Alright, how's it going everybody? Danny here and welcome to another episode of the FIFA 14 Career Mode with West Brom. Right, just before I start this commentary, I have a couple of things to mention. At the time of recording this commentary, it's bonfire night here in the UK, so there's a lot of fireworks going off, so yeah, sorry about that if you can hear the fireworks outside. They are very, very loud and very close to my house, and also there's people asleep next door to my bedroom, so I have to be pretty quiet when making this commentary, so yeah, sorry if I sound a bit quieter than usual. So that'll be the reason why if I do sound a bit quiet. So anyway, moving on into the gameplay. As you can see, we have a Capital One Cup game against QPR. Changing the team around a little bit here just to give a few other players a chance to show me why they should be playing in the team. I'm not really sure what changes I make. You can see it on the screen. I can't really see it because the box is pretty small on my little thing that I can look through, but I can't really see what changes I'm making, but you guys can. So yeah, just look at this. Look at the changes I make. I'm not really going to talk about those in depth, but there's one key thing that I want to speak about in this video, and that is this year's FIFA bad, right? I know there's a lot of speculation recently about this year's FIFA and how they've changed it and stuff. Now, me being me personally, I'm not really enjoying the game as much as I did the other FIFAs to begin with. Like, I know that in time playing the game will make me better at the game and then I'll start to enjoy it more, but at this moment in time, I think they've just made the computer harder. They've made everything a lot harder. Like, when you try to do chip through balls and a defender bicycle kicks it away, it's so frustrating. And like, I think my problem is I'm trying to play it too much like I would play FIFA 13. I think that's the biggest problem here, and I think that's the reason why a lot of people are not enjoying the game, because they're trying to play it like it is FIFA 13. FIFA 13, sorry, and it's actually changed a lot since FIFA 13. So you guys need to like change your play style as well. Like that's my problem. I need to change my play style. I'm still playing like it's FIFA 13 and then getting frustrated when it doesn't work. Now when you see these chip through balls always working, and it's frustrating me because that's all people do nowadays on FIFA, and I kind of need to that as well because that is the way to go in this FIFA, it seems. So if you want to be win games and not really bothered about how you play, chip through ball the way to go every single time. But for this other people that like to make it look good when they're playing FIFA, which is something that a lot of people like to do, and then it's gonna be harder, a lot harder for you guys to get a grasp of this year's FIFA because they've made it so much more different, and there's a lot of passes that go astray when you're playing and stuff in general. They've made the game a lot harder, and I think it's going to take time to adjust. So yeah, I kind of got frustrated with it the other day and wanted to give it up, but just keep playing it, and I know a lot of people are getting frustrated, but if you just keep playing it and working on it, you'll get better in the end, and just keep playing the game, and then you start to enjoy it a lot more than normal. So now that I've got that cleared, I do think this year's FIFA isn't as good as the rest, but that's because I've not really played it enough to get used to this year's FIFA and the changes it's made, so I think that's the problem here. But anyway, moving on into the gameplay then, we have 4 games, I believe, for you today. We played that first one against QPR and scored twice. I think Shane Long got both goals in that game, and we won the game 2-0, and we came up against Manchester United here as well. So this is going to be a very, very tough game at Old Trafford, trying to pick up a result here. So we had some early chances, and then the shot was saved, but the resulting corner came to nothing. As you can see, at half-time, it ended up 0-0. So it went in even Stevens at half-time, so I was struggling, I'm not going to lie. They're a good team, Manchester United, on the game and in real life, but on the game they're a very, very good team and a very, very strong team to come up against, and I was struggling. As you can see here, Van Persie almost gets through, but a great save from Ben Foster denying him the chance. They're going to get a corner kick from this, and as you can see, what a save this is anyway from Foster, because otherwise Van Persie would have been in and smashed that in the back of the net. But Van Persie is going to take the corner, he whips the ball in, and luckily for us, it goes wide of the mark, the header. Otherwise, we would have been in a sticky situation knowing that they'd have scored and it would have been like 67th minute. But we were late on in the game here, and I was thinking to myself, can I possibly get a winner? So as you can see, Barkley's here, tried to pass it inside. I give it one more time, another pass, and the shot from Sinclair hits the bar. Out of all the things to do, it was so frustrating. Late on in the game, Sinclair hit the bar. I couldn't believe it. Could have picked up the full 3 points at Old Trafford. What a result that would have been. But as you can see, it all ended 0-0 the game. So the result there was probably fair for both teams. But if I could have stolen the 3 points with that last goal from Sinclair, that would have been a great, great result. But as you can see, we had my beloved Arsenal next on the calendar. So I changed my team I changed my team a little bit for this one as well. Made a couple of changes. I think I took off Who did I take off? I think I gave Shane Long the chance in the last game, so I believe I take him off in this one and put Anelka back up there. And there's a few other changes that I make. I can't remember off the top of my head. This gameplay was recorded quite a while ago. I just haven't had the time to get it edited because I've had a few exams recently, so that's the reason I can't remember much of the gameplay. But yeah, so as you can see, in the early minutes of the game, flipping Mikel Arteta, as much as I love him, peed me off with that goal. 1-0 down, 8 minutes into the fucking game. It's so annoying when you go, like, down. Like, when you go 1-0 down or 2-0 down so early in the game, because it's so hard to get back into the game. And as you can see, it was 1-0 still at half-time. But as you can see, Nicolas Anelka's going to get through here, and the finesse shot ends up hitting the post. That is just my luck. That right there tells you what luck I had throughout the whole of this game. Hitting the post when I could have possibly made it 1-1 and possibly, well, the way I was playing, I kind of deserved to win in my most humble of opinions. As you can see from the final match stats, which I'll show you in a second here, I probably did deserve to win the game, but doesn't matter because we ended up losing 1-0 to Arsenal, which I did kind of expect that I would. I believe this fixture was also lost in real life. Well, I know it was actually. I know Arsenal beat West Brom in real life away from home, so yeah, kind of replicates real life, but as you can see from the match stats, there you go. I probably should have won the game. I had a lot more shots, a lot more, well, not a lot more, but a bit more possession than them. And yeah, I was disappointed not to get any result from that. Even a point would have done for me. But as you can see, we had a game then at Stoke straight after that one. Pretty much in the next few days after that one, actually. And I made a couple of changes. I brought on Matej Vidra for the first start in his West Brom career because he didn't really play or feature for me in any games. So I thought, you know what? Matej Vidra, gonna bring him on because he scored one in the cup and he's played a couple of games off the bench. So I thought, why not give him a chance here and see what he's really about and just test him out in the actual Premier League. So as you can see, I didn't edit it straight from the kickoff. Now, why could this be? Because you're gonna see Matej Vidra. As soon as I brought him on, I had a feeling he was gonna score. And as you can see here, Sinclair's got the ball. He's going to do a lovely pass down the line to Matej Vidra. What's Vidra going to do here? Cut inside, take it past one, and then find a shot into the back of the net. 4 minutes into the game. Early goal. What a goal from Matej. Pardon me. Matej Vidra, what a goal there. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear them fireworks, but they are loud. So if you can't hear them fireworks, I'm actually sorry, but yeah, so Matej Vidra with a lovely finish right there in the 4th minute. And as you can see, half-time, we went in 1-0 up. So starting off strongly in this one, and a good goal from Matej Vidra and allowed us to possibly get the 3 points here. Who knows? We're going to have to wait and see in the second half what happens. But as you can see, we got a free kick late on. Well, not late on, but later in the game in the second half. And I'm trying to work a space here, and this is what I'm talking about in this year's FIFA. Look how hard it is to try and find a space. And as you can see, lovely ball through. Barkley, oh, couldn't get the ball along. And by the way, sorry for saying as you can see a lot, but it's just really late and I'm tired and I'm repeating myself. But as you can see, I just said it again. Wow. But yeah, we won the game 1-0 and picked up the full 3 points. So even though we drew and lost one here, we also won one in the league. But overall, we won 2 in the episode. We're coming towards the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed the episode, then can you please drop the like button? And yeah, sorry for my inconsistent uploading. I have had exams and stuff, so that's the reason for it, because I've had to revise. And sorry if you can hear the fireworks in this gameplay, and sorry if I'm a bit quiet. Yeah, the episode of sorries, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to get some Battlefield 4 and some COD Ghosts and FIFA gameplay out soon. So yeah, stick around for that, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.